Okay, well, I'm Peter Edgett. Here we are at CrossFit Fury. We just finished our third sectional Saturday. Just hanging out, eating, enjoying ourselves, you know. Pretty short day compared to the last 2 weeks. I'm happy with our gym's results so far. I'm happy with my own results. Yeah, just kind of looking forward to these next 3 weeks.
So where are you ranked at currently?
I'm not sure. At the end of the second week, I was like 37th in the region, a little bit of a downfall. That second workout, you know, my score just wasn't that good. There were some really good scores regionally and worldwide, so nothing I can do about that. I did the best that I could. Hoping to just, you know, climb back up a little bit.
So do you need to worry about your ranking, or are you on automatic buy in the regions?
I don't think anybody's automatically qualified to the regions, but I mean, I'm hoping that I'll be, you know, I'm hoping that I'll get into the regions. I'm really focusing on making it past regions and back to the games again this year. That's really what my training's focusing on right now. Most of our Saturdays are more than just this. We had to cancel our track practice today because of the rain. But yeah, usually this is just another training day for us.
Okay. And in terms of your workouts and stuff like that, at any point in time, I mean, I hate to say retirement, do you ever consider you're going to continue and then go into masters as you age, or kind of drop back?
Well, I'm pretty young, but for the last few years, I've been saying 2012 is going to be my year, just because, you know, before I had opened up this gym, I really hadn't done any Olympic weightlifting, so I'd say that's probably where one of my biggest weaknesses lie. So I'm really focusing on my weightlifting and some of my gymnastic skills, some of my skill-based movements, things that just kind of take time to build. So, you know, obviously my goal is to make it to the games again a 5th year, place as high as I can, but if I was a betting man, I'm going to bet that my best finish will be 2012. We have a couple athletes in here that are pushing me every day, beating me quite often, so you know, I don't know what my plan is after 2012, if I'll be maybe an affiliate team kind of guy, but yeah, I definitely see some more individual competitors coming out of our gym, so I'm happy about that.
Yeah, currently how many individuals are ranked in the top for the region?
We have quite a few. I believe we have, I'd say we have 3 women who are high enough, yeah, we have 3, maybe 4 women who are high enough to make it to regionals, and I'd say definitely my man Will right here, and then a few, I'd probably say 3 or 4 males. The majority of them are planning on teamwork, though. They're planning on being on our team. We want to get a team to the games this year. We haven't yet so far. Well, we had a team back when you could just go, but since you've had to qualify, we haven't had a team make it. So that's our goal this year. We want to have an individual on a team at the games.
Any particular strategy kind of going into this season versus other seasons prior?
You know, I know my assumption is the way with sectionals, regionals, and the games is they're going to progressively become more skill-based. So sectionals, as we've seen so far, is very low skill. They're kind of testing work capacity, it seems like. I assume that we will see higher skilled exercises at regionals and at the games as well. So our focus right now is making it past regionals. So yeah, we're focusing on some of the skill component exercises I expect to see at regionals.
And you know, sectionals last year, obviously a completely different format.
Correct.
What's your opinion of the format this year?
I think this is great. You know, this isn't the first time they've done like an online type qualifier. I think in 2009 when they did that online qualifier, it was a success. What this is giving back to the gyms and the communities is huge. I think every week our gym is stronger because of this, and I think because of the volume of competitors, this is really the only way that they can do it. You know, unless they had some type of I don't know what they call like a circuit, like what they do in NASCAR. But I think this is great. I think this is the future of it. You know, obviously they're working the kinks out right now, but you know, I don't think no one's going to get hurt by the kinks. I think the top athletes will make it to the regionals. The top athletes will make it to the games.
Do you think there will be any progression in kind of that format where it will be, you know, travel, compete, you know, and kind of rank at different competitions?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there would be benefit to that over this. The only thing I have to say about, you know, multiple competitions is, you know, there's probably a little more risk for injury and things like that for the top athletes. You know, if I was having to compete at true, you know, multi-event competitions every month or every couple weeks, there's just more likelihood, you know, because you push very hard in competitions and those multi-event days. I think that, yeah, some of the top guys would have more risk of injury. With this, I can kind of, you know, program out our training more to be as efficient as possible without, you know, having that excess volume. Because I know, you know, a couple of those local competitions that I did, you know, you come out of them and it's like, hey, you know, I got some aches and pains I got to deal with now, you know. So I think this is probably the possibly the safest and most effective way to get athletes to regionals and into the games.
So do you think the sectionals this year will actually get more complex in workouts as we advance the next 3 weeks? Or so far it's been relatively simple, a lot of body weight exercises. This is our first heavy lift we've seen.
Yeah, the only thing that I expect to see that we haven't seen, you know, besides like pull-ups, kettlebell swings, etc., would be possibly something for load. I was wondering if they were going to do like a slow lift for load or multiple slow lifts for load, or possibly Olympic lifts. I think that gets a little more touchy doing the Olympic lift, but I was wondering if they were going to do something similar to a CrossFit Total or something like that, because, you know, the scoring would be in pounds or in kilos. It'd be similar to reps. So I don't know. I'm happy with it so far. Obviously, you know, we're learning from mistakes regarding what exercises to put in judging issues. You know, we kind of saw that last week with a huge discrepancy in scores.
There's one thing you can say to people that are competing this year that maybe haven't been quite to your level yet or made it, you know, as far as you have. You know, what kind of words of encouragement could you give them? You know, maybe this year and maybe next if they don't do well this year.
You know, I would. Man, I just, the same thing I tell our members, you know, it's just, man, give it your all. You know, when it comes time to go, it's like, do not hold back. Please don't let me hear you saying that you could have gone harder. I mean, when it's go time, man, just leave everything out there. You know, and then if you have a poor performance, don't let it, you know, don't let it bring you down. Don't let it discourage you. Let's drive on. What did you think of the WOD?
Huh?
What did you think of the WOD?
It was damn hard. Very hard.
You know, I love squatting and thrusting, so this was my workout. I liked it.
I was just trying to stay steady. I failed one. That I got tired on the thruster. I'm like, I'll try a jerk. I did one, it was squirrely. I went back to thruster, tried again. I missed the jerk, so I had to power clean it up. That one cost me a rep. Would have put me above Marcus and Will, but that's all right.
The jerk was terrible. I had no legs to drive. Disappointed that I couldn't hang with Pete, but he's a machine, man. It just pushes me every day to work out with all these guys in here.
I don't know what to look at, the camera or you?